Good morning, friends. How are you all? Today we are going to talk about universal human order. Okay, unit 5 in human values. Okay, so question may come in examination. What do you mean by universal human order? What's your vision of a universal human order? Write in your words. What do you mean by universal human order? What are its implications? So, universal human order is a feeling of being related to every unit, including human beings and other entities of nature. Having understood the comprehensive human goal, we are able to be in harmony not only with human beings but also with the rest of the nature. We are able to see that we are related to every unit in nature and ensure mutual fulfillment in that relationship. On the basis of understanding of harmony, we get the notion of an undivided society and universal human order. The universal human order will comprise of the five dimensions of human endeavor: education, health, etc., towards a fragmented society. The steps of organization from family to world family, each anchored in right understanding, will integrate it in the following way: family, family cluster; village or community, village cluster; world family; family to family cluster to village community to village cluster to world family. Okay. So, what is universal human order? Is a feeling of being related to every unit, including human beings and other entities of nature. Okay. Next, implications of value-based living at all four levels of living. Okay. See, the implication of value-based living can be studied in the following terms: at the level of the individual. Transition towards happiness and prosperity will take place at the individual level. It will instill self confidence, spontaneous joyfulness, peace, contentment, and bliss in the self, and also perseverance, bravery, and generosity in living of the individual. Okay. Second, at the level of family, mutual fulfillment and relationships, prosperity in the family, sustenance of joint families, family as the building block of societal order in place of law enforcing bodies, respect for all without differentiation on the basis of age, gender, caste, race, money, post, creed, etc. Okay. At the level of society, fearlessness in the society, holistic systems for education, health, justice, production, exchange, and storage, harmony between nations, world growing as a family. Next, at the level of nature, coexistence of all units in nature, earth getting more and more suited for sustenance of all entities on the globe, balance of seasons, proper development. So these are the value based living can be studied. Okay. At the level of the individual, at the level of the family, at the level of society, at the level of nature. Okay. Next, let's talk about a contradiction and dilemmas in professional life. See, a contradiction and dilemmas, we can understand more clearly through examples how the contradictions and dilemmas are inherently generated by the prevailing worldview in which wealth maximization is perceived to be the prime objective. In such a paradigm, your loss is my gain. Thus, the other person's happiness seems to be in conflict with my happiness. In that case, the other people have to be exploited for one to gain affluence, and there is no possibility of mutual fulfillment in a sustainable way. In the same way, exploitation of nature also becomes acceptable as it helps a person to accumulate wealth easily, and there is no limit to this. So let's analyze how such a world view affects the propensity of people in different professions. Take the example of business circles. Whenever there is a scarcity of commodity due to, say, monsoon failure or other natural disturbance or wars, etc., the people in general are in distress and need succor. However, in such a situation, the businessman endowed with materialistic worldview will feel elated and look at it as an opportunity to make maximum profit. They feel that the market is improving and they should take the maximum advantage of it, even accentuate it by hoarding and black marketing to serve their objective. Thus, the interests of such businessmen and the consumers in general come in direct conflict, while in reality they are expected to be mutually complementary. In a similar way, ethical practices like adulteration and spurious production, etc., are also adopted in an attempt to increase profits, albeit at the cost of greatly endangering public health and safety. An interesting example of the prevailing dichotomy is evident in the advertisement that we daily come across, particularly in case of various evidently harmful products like cigarettes, pan masala, etc., where on the hand the use of these products is highly glamorized to attract the consumer, and in the end there is a inconspicuous statutory warning indicating that the use of these products is injurious to health. Thus, there is a clear tendency of making profits by promoting the sale of the products which are injurious to public health. In such a situation, the dilemmas as to how much importance is to be given to one's profit and how much to the welfare always remains unresolved. So, friends, these are the contradictions and dilemmas, right? Next, let's talk about holistic technology. Question may come, what do you understand by holistic technology? What is holistic technology? Take any two such examples from the Indian tradition and elaborate on them. Describe briefly the criteria for evolution of holistic technology. Support your answer with example. See, the modern technologies and systems are all human invention in response to the needs visualized under the influence of prevailing worldview. Accordingly, they have been designed and optimized to the objective functions best suited to this worldview. In order to facilitate the development of holistic technologies and systems, it will be necessary to visualize alternative objective functions and to formulate appropriate criteria for evaluation compatible with comprehensive human goal. Generally speaking, there are three broad criteria to guide the development of such technologies and systems, such as catering to appropriate needs and lifestyles. What? Catering to appropriate needs and lifestyles, people friendly and eco friendly. Okay, these are the criteria to guide the development of such technologies and system. Okay, now if we talk about the criteria for technologies, catering to real human needs, comp- compatible with the natural system and cycles, facilitating effective utilization of human body, animals, plant and materials, safe, user friendly and conducive to health, producible with local resources and expertise as far as possible, promoting the use of renewable energy resources, low cost and energy efficient, enhancing human interaction and cooperation. So, friends, if we talk about about comprehensive human goal, okay. See, write a short note on, if question comes in examination, that write a short note on the comprehensive human goal, establish that it is comprehensive. Okay, so in order to facilitate the fulfillment of the basic aspirations of all human beings in the society and the comprehensive values that join these human beings together, the following human goals need to be understood. Sorry. First, right understanding. Second, prosperity. Third, fearlessness. And fourth, coexistence. Okay, right understanding in every individual, prosperity in every family, fearlessness in society, and coexistence in nature. Okay, Right understanding is necessary for all human beings. When one does not have the when one does not have the right understanding, one remains disturbed and also acts in a manner so as to create disharmony with other human being as well as with the rest of nature. Second, prosperity is needed in every family. Prosperity in the family means that the family is able to identify its need and is able to produce, achieve more than its requirements. Trust in society means every member of society feels related to everyone else and therefore there is trust and fearlessness. Coexistence in nature means there is a relationship and complementary among all the entities in nature including human beings. Okay, so friends, and if we talk about comprehensive human goals, right understanding, prosperity, fearlessness, I mean trust and coexistence. So this is all about universal human order, holistic technology, comprehensive human goal. Okay, I hope you must have got knowledge. Thank you very much.